Yeah, what? Yeah, yeah, yes. It's the daily go get show. You think it ain't when it is? You think it won't when it wins? We are here and we are in motion. We do this thing, taking off fast lane, no coasting. Daily Go Get 'Em show. And we are continuing from last night. We're putting band-aids on a bullet wound, and we're going to hear about it soon. I'm going to do this thing and going to make up some tools. Yeah. How y'all feeling, man? I'm feeling like a real man should. I don't even know why I'm feeling good today, but hey, I am. And we're going to take advantage of this shit and do this thing right now. And yo, check it out. Carol Chamberlain, me favorita. So glad to see ya. You know that I am. T Carry right on and noon and night. It was good to have your peepers all up in my sight. Or should I say reverse? I ain't do this shit. I ain't rehearsed, but it's okay. I'm gonna do this shit. Go first. My brother from another mother, Norris Hill, is good to see you. How you feel, my brother? Word. Good to see some of you. My big sis, Robbie Ming too. So yeah, y'all. Part 2. Putting a band-aid on a bullet wound. What y'all know, man? Putting a band-aid on a bullet wound. We got to talk about some shit tonight. So tonight, all right, last night, we talked about putting a band-aid on a bullet wound with a car, home repairs, you know, that type of thing. You know what I mean? Little hood shit, little ghetto shit, little broke shit. But tonight we're going to get into some serious, thought-provoking conversation. So we're going to ask about people tonight. Putting band-aids on bullet wounds. Have you not honored a promise that you made to somebody last night, last time, last week, last month, last year, last time? Yo, did you do it? And are you trying to compensate? Are you trying to compensate for something that you know that you have done wrong? You know, are you trying to like compensate it with money? Or are you trying to in some way fix the problem temporarily instead of addressing it the right way? We're going to ask that question. And speaking of people, we're also going to ask, as far as putting a band-aid on a bullet wound, we're going to ask about the stimulus. Ask about the stimulus. Is the stimulus putting a band-aid on a bullet wound? We got to talk about that. We got to talk about it. Because there's definitely a plan that goes along with the stimmy, with the stimulus package. And yes, that's right. And I also want to talk about the vaccine. Is the vaccine putting a band-aid on a bullet wound? Is the vaccine band-aid bullet wound? Is the vaccine band-aid bullet? Is the vaccine Band-Aid book? I said, is the Band-Aid book? Band-Aid vaccine. Band-Aid vaccine. Is the vaccine Band-Aid on a bullet wound? I guess we'll find out in a minute. By the third shot, yo, we gonna see it soon. I know it's only 2 shots that you really gotta take, but I could have sworn they said 3 shots before. I might make a mistake, but it's gonna be all right. We talking about bullets and band-aids tonight. All right, so let's get it popping. Urban Therapy with Sun 752. With this your daily. It's the Daily Go Get 'Em show. We do this every single day. Every day it rains. Every day it rains. And the DG will do the same. We break it down, baby. Every day it rains. And the DG will do the same. Every day it rains. And the DG will do the same. Every day it rains. And the DG will do the same. Every day it rains. And the DG will do the same. I am your host, Sun 752, aka Omar with the. And if you can't say Omar with the, well, then you just say Omar with the R. It's the Daily Go Get 'Em show all up in your area. And I'm feeling like a real man should, just like I said. And I hope that y'all feeling like real men and women should also. Do you know Do you know? So what's going down tonight? Part 2, putting a Band-Aid on a bullet wound. Part 2, putting a Band-Aid, putting a Band-Aid on a bullet wound. But tonight we got to talk about people. We got to talk about bullets and Band-Aids as far as people are concerned. Last night we talked about people, but we talked about people with things, things that's supposed to work right, that aren't working right. Some old ghetto shit, some old nigga rigging shit, some old craze. But tonight we're going to talk about our feelings. We're going to talk about promises that may not have been kept. We're going to talk about treaties and pacts that have not been honored. We're going to talk about me. We're going to talk about you. You made me a promise, but you didn't come through. And we got to have this conversation, me and you. And you know that we got to talk. Yes, I got to talk to you. And I know that you don't want to hear it. You want to get out of the way. And I know that you're going to try to change the subject, but we going to get the conversation today. And I need to talk up to you about what you said before. Some more. We got to have a little bit of words. Now, I ain't trying to hear that busy shit. We got... Okay. All right, so y'all get it? Y'all understand? You understand? Do you feel me? Cherry is all up in the house. It's Cinderella Dana Dane. Well, it's the woman Dana Dane with fame. It's Cinderella Dana Dane. Well, it's the woman Dana Dane with fame. What's going on, Dana Dane? It's the day. And my man, Train Within. My man. Train Within, man, doing the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Getting that fireman money, that EMT money, you know what I'm saying? Getting that training money. My man been doing this shit for a long time. He hasn't been doing it a long time. What up? Emily Dunlap in the house. I said it. Emily. Good to see me some of you, man. What's up with you? All right. So, like I said, tonight on the Daily Go Get 'Em Business Show, we are talking about part 2 of putting a Band-Aid on a bullet wound. So let's get into it. So let's break it down like this. First, we're gonna make it personal. Let's talk about ourselves. Times when somebody did you dirty, did you wrong, did not do something with you or to you that they said that they were going to do, or for you that they said that they were going to do, and or when someone didn't perform in the way that they said that they would perform for you. And you may have stuck in there with them, even though you saw that they wasn't acting like they was 100%. And maybe when you decided that you had enough and you decided that you were going to move on, or that you were going to end things, or that you were going to stop doing something that you had been doing consistently before, as long as that person was holding up their end of the bargain, maybe then they decided, all right, okay, uncle. And they did what you had been asking them to do. But let me tell y'all something, man. Be wary of somebody who tries to fix everything that they broke in one day. Do you understand what I'm saying? Be wary of people who have taken a long time to break shit, but try to fix all of that shit in one day. Have you ever been around somebody who fucked up really bad towards you, or with you, or on you, or around on you, and soon as they saw that you was going to be out, they was like, no, I'll change, or I've changed. I've seen the error in my ways. I'm not like the same place back in the days. I'm a different man. I'ma stand on my own 2 feet, 10 toes down. You shoot, yo, please, baby, please give me one more chance. I'ma go learn how to do the Harlem Shake dance. I do a little Harlem Shake. No, seriously. Beware of people who try to fix everything that they broke all in one day, because they figure if they can fix everything in one day, then they can get you back in one day, and then they can slowly start fucking up again. And it don't take them a long time to start fucking up again. Once somebody sees that they can get you right back in pocket with one little gesture or whatever, it's like it's sort of like it's sort of like it's sort of like if you've been dating your man for a long time and you're ready to take it to the next level and get married, and he's been dragging his feet on this shit for a minute. Not saying that he doesn't treat you well or whatever, but you can see that there's some holes in his game. So what he does is he goes and buys you a ring. Now, he ain't set no date, but he did put a ring on your finger, ask you to marry him. Okay, so you said, yeah, that might hold you down and shut you up for another 3 years. It might. He just put a Band-Aid on a bullet wound. Because honestly, y'all might not even be that good of a fit for each other. So he put a Band-Aid on a bullet wound to shut you up, and it worked. He pacified you. He definitely pacified you. It worked. You fed into it. You running around showing your family, check it, that's rock. Check out this rock. Check. We will show you. We will show you. Check out this rock here, put it on my hand. I'm down with this motherfucker. He's my man. I said, we will show you. It's a rock, right? I said, we will rock you. We will rock you. I got 3 kids and the nigga ain't real, and I know that he put this rock on me that's still, and I know that he ain't gonna marry for a while, and I think that I'm probably gonna have another child. I said, we will rock you. We will round. Shout out the Queen and the Queen, Freddie Mercury. Rest in peace, Freddie. Rest in peace, Freddie. Yeah, Freddie Mercury might have been gay as shit, but Queen was a good group. They made some good shit. You know what I'm saying? Good songs. Very good songs. Powerful. Powerful music there. Powerful music there. Okay, Norris Hill says, money like mind-altering substances tends to bring the real person out of people, be it more or be it lack of it. Mm-hmm. All right, that's true. Carol Hamler says, you can't fix everything in a day. Impossible. Yeah. And that's why I say you gotta watch out for people who try to make that swift change. And you know what I think is a little bit more ill about that, Carol? Some people will accept that you have changed. Like you know this motherfucker got a drug problem and he got a drinking problem, and or they got a problem. They don't have no problem that they can just cold turkey one day, or really expect you to accept that they offer drugs or alcohol in one day. But then you got people out there that will accept that shit. Like, oh, well, you did stop drinking. I'll give you that. See, that's like immediate positive reinforcement. Like, okay, I'm not going to wait all the way until you have months and months in, because you're going to need support along the way. So I'll step right in and acknowledge that you did stop. Nigga, it been 48 hours. This nigga 72 hours clean, and you accept that he has changed? 72 hours? You can almost hold your breath that long. That was 45 minutes strong, son. I mean, 45 seconds. That's damn near 72 hours, son. Yo, it's damn near 72 hours. I mean, it's 45 seconds. A lot of y'all can't hold y'all breath for no 45 seconds, especially in the heat of, kicking this fly shit. That was 45 seconds. It was strong. I didn't breathe at all. 45 seconds. And look, I must be in pretty good cardiovascular health for the minute because I got mad allergies and fucking around with the cat earlier and shit. She sat on my shit. It should be fur right over here because she sat right on. But anyway, yeah, it's 45 seconds. That's almost 72 hours. It's close. Close. Is it still today? What's today's date? The 17th. It's still St. Patrick's Day? I held my breath. I thought I could have sworn I held my breath at least 48 hours. Anyway, so you get caught somewhere between giving positive reinforcement and accepting that a person is putting forth effort, but you have to stay the course and go through the process of allowing a motherfucker to actually prove themselves in a consistent way that they have changed. And if they have really done that, whether they do it for you or whether they do it for themselves, it will show. It will show. And they'll have that leg to stand on. But if they know that you're the type of person that will accept that they just stopped right then and there, then you have allowed them to put the Band-Aid on a bullet wound. And guess what? You've also put a Band-Aid on the bullet wounds of your tolerance. So you're not helping them to get any better because you are accepting the minimum that they will give you as far as trying to convince you. They're not trying to actually change anything except for the way that you feel about them and your actions and the actions that you will take in that if they should not fulfill the obligation that they made to you. So it's not a good look. It's not a good look. Make sure that y'all hit the like button and make sure that you share the show and make sure that you subscribe to the channel. And you know how that goes. This is the DG Show, Daily Go Getter. My name is Son752. I'm glad you're here. And this is part 2, putting a Band-Aid on a bullet wound for you. Word. So we ready? Hey, yo, Kelly, we ready? Are we good? We good? Levels is good. Levels is good. But yeah, so y'all know how it is. If you allow other people to put Band-Aids on bullet wounds for you, that's almost saying that you don't care if they respect your feelings or not. And that's not acceptable because somewhere down the line, you're going to call up your girlfriends or your brothers or your sisters or somebody else and start complaining all crazy about how you do everything for your man and then you do everything for your woman and blah, 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 and they just don't appreciate blah, 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 and I'm a strong woman and blah, 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 and see a real nigga is doing blah, 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 blah. But you are allowing this. So if you allow somebody to keep disrespecting you, then you can't expect them to turn around and start respecting you when you've allowed nothing but Band-Aids. You have allowed nothing but Band-Aids for these goddamn bullet wounds, and you are hurt. Band-Aid, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Band-Aid, nigga. You allowing this. Oh, shit, I'm shot. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh shit! He shot me! He fucking shot me! This nigga shot me! I don't know if he gonna come back. He blinked. I'm shot! I'm shot! Fuck! This bitch shot me! This bitch shot me! She got me right in the heart. This bitch got me in the. Everything is gonna be all right. Everything is gonna be all right. Thank you. Wow. Everything is gonna be all right. Everything is gonna be. Shit is real. This is your heart, and this is the Band-Aid from the bullet wound. Now in real life, physically, no one can sustain. No one can survive being shot in the heart. We know people who have been shot in the head. You probably know people or know of stories of people who have survived a bullet wound to the head. Nobody that I have ever heard about either got stabbed in the heart or got shot in the heart and even made it to the hospital. If y'all know of any cases where somebody took a heart shot, a heart wound, and made it, and is here to or lived even the next day to speak about it, let me know. Let me know. A head wound is a severe wound, but a heart wound is a fatal wound. Now, we talk about heart in the physical form, but when it comes to your emotions, your heart is some real your heart is some real shit. And when you allow somebody to keep playing around with your heart, and I'm talking about when you are really getting your heart fucked around with. I'm not talking about, because some people will say that somebody is playing with their emotions and all of that kind of shit, and sometimes they just hypersensitive and they don't really understand how life goes. I've met people like that. I've known people like that. I've dealt with people like that. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about real, genuine people who are in touch with themselves, in touch with their emotions, have gotten to know themselves, and they understand. They understand patience. They understand timing. They understand process. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about somebody that's been hurt a few times or one good time, and now they trust issues is right all off the chain. So as soon as they see danger, it's like, I just got myself back right. And here you are fucking with me, and I'm not. No, I ain't talking about that. I'm not talking about that, son. I ain't talking about that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking. Listen, we're not gonna do that bipolar shit tonight. We're not going to do the bipolar shit. We're not going to do the manic or the classic depression. No, not that. Not that. We're talking about when you are able to put, and we're not doing that fucking, what's that shit? That personality disorder shit. We're not doing that. No. We're talking about real shit, real people, real adults who are in touch with being adult, and how your love and affection and good feelings for somebody will allow you to give them chance after chance after chance to get you back on their side, get you back in their good graces. So they keep putting band-aids on the bullet wound of your heart. Ow, fuck. So, yeah. So your girl wants to get married, and you are fully aware of this, and you told her that you was going to marry her one day. So to put her off for a little while longer, you just put a rock on her finger. Bullet on a band-aid. Band-aid on a bullet wound. Listen, my man, if you don't want to get married, you need to say that shit. Yeah, we know that online. If you propose to a woman and she says no, or vice versa, whatever, the relationship ends online. Only online though. In real life, that's not the way it goes. In real life, if somebody wants you, they'll wait on you for a little while. But you don't keep them waiting just to keep them waiting, or while you try to find somebody else. You wait because you know that the time that y'all about to get married will end in divorce soon, because your head may not be right, or their head may not be right. You're just not ready. You're not ready. Maybe you're too young. Maybe you're too young-minded. Whatever the case may be, keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. Like, listen, I do love you, and I do want to marry you one day. But today is not today unless all you want to do is be divorced tomorrow. I'm not ready to be the kind of man as far as a husband is concerned. I'm not. I know that I show good husbandly qualities, but trust me, I got some shit going on that's going to keep me from being a good husband. But I can't get into that right now. So, but check this out. I'm going to give you this ring. Here, take this ring. I'm on one knee and all that shit. Look. Here. I'm getting on his knee. Yo, babe, here, take this ring. Take the ring. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, take this Band-Aid. Take this Band-Aid. Put it on your finger. Wrap that bitch around. Hold on. Take it off your heart for a second. Because right now your heart is in good standing. We good. We good? All right. Take this ring. This is the motherfucking. Oh, I gotta put it on the ring finger. This motherfucking Band-Aid. I shot you in his finger. Put that Band-Aid on there. We good. Look, a little stretchy, John. A little stretchy. It's a little stretchy. We good? We good? All right. Shelly always shine bright. Shelly always shine bright. Good to see me some of you. What's up, man? It's good to see me some of you and brown eyes. Brown eyes. This is part 2 of putting a Band-Aid on a bullet wound. Putting a Band-Aid on a bullet wound, baby. It's a good Band-Aid. I shouldn't have fucked this up. Hold on. Let me see if I can still use it. Put that shit back on my heart. Yeah, sure. Cupid shot me in the heart. Put a Band-Aid on that motherfucker. But he ain't shoot me with the arrow. Cupid got a gun. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Get this shit back up right. I messed up the adhesive. Okay, there we go. We got. Put that shit on my heart. Boom, 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 boom. Heartbeat, you make me feel so weak. 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 Oh, you really make me wanna freak. Oh, it's sweet. It's sweet enough to eat. My heartbeat. Shout out to Tanya Gardner, baby. Shout out to Tanya Gardner. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? My heart beats for the one I love. My heart beats for the one I love. Okay. All right. So we talk about putting a Band-Aid on a bullet wound. So when somebody has been dicking you around, fucking you over, and bullshitting you, but you allow them to, hang around, stick around, come back and try to fix things because you're optimistic about the situation. You really wanted to work out with this person. You love them. Ain't nothing wrong with sticking it out or trying to support the person that you love, even though you know that they have mad flaws. You may have flaws too, and you may feel as though they're sticking it out with you. But if you're dealing with somebody who doesn't really want to address the real problems that are existing in the union that y'all are trying to put together, then if you allow them to get out of things that are going on with you emotionally by paying their way out. All right, let me drop a few hundred on you because I know you like to go shopping. So you know what? Fuck a few hundred. It's stimulus time. I'm gonna drop a couple of take a couple of stacks. Take a couple of stacks. Take a couple of stacks that'll make a know how to act. Take a couple of stacks that'll make a know how to act. Take a couple of stacks that'll make a know how to act. Everything is gonna be. I'll be right back. Gotta handle some biz. Yo, you know what time it is. Yo, show me the receipts for the shit you bought. I just want to see this shit. Yo, out there you got caught. Once again. All right. What we got? TK right talking about some of that poor Band-Aid. This is a good Band-Aid. It's a good. You know what I mean? On top of old shot heart, all covered with blood. I use this damn Band-Aid. Yo, niggas, what's up? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Narsil says that proposal sounds like some talk show shenanigans. Shenanigans? I never heard of that talk show. Robbie Ming says my stepbrother has been engaged 12 years. Whoa. And she's going along with it. Well, and Naturalista Rap. Naturalista Rap. I didn't see. What's going on, man? Good to see me some you. Good to see me. Oh, I was buffering. I didn't know. Robbie Ming says, just be truthful and stop playing games. Yeah, I mean, in a situation like that, because marriage is that's a higher level of commitment when it comes down to it. When the papers get signed, don't do that shit if you don't want to do it. I would never suggest that somebody get married for somebody else. Don't marry somebody so they can be happy. Because you're going to get out of that shit. You're going to make your way out of that shit some kind of way. Cherry says, I used to have so many Band-Aids across my heart. Now that I'm giving out, now I'm giving out first aid kits. Oh, shit. You know what I mean? You're going to get them back for what they did to the Cold Crush, huh? You're going to get them back for what they did to the Cold Crush. Chamber says at Omar, some do though, and it's all a dream of what you want to believe. Yeah, that's sure. Surely, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. Surely, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. What's going on, man? So yeah, man, when we're talking about putting a Band-Aid on a bullet wound of your heart, I mean, that's real shit. I would suggest that somebody protect their heart at all times. At the same time, you don't want to make your heart so bulletproof that it's also emotionally impenetrable to the point where you can't. Well, you have to remember that there are more emotions in this world than just sadness, heartbreak, and sorrow. There's also happiness. That's an emotion. I know we don't talk about that a whole lot, but it is. It's an emotion. Yeah, there are more emotions than anger too. We recognize anger and sadness as emotion, but there's also a thing called happiness and euphoria. And maybe most of us don't experience euphoria enough. Euphoria. Euphoria is an emotion. Euphoria is an emotion in your neighborhood, and your neighborhood. Jubilation is an emotion in your neighborhood. A feeling that you don't feel each day. And that's the problem. But it's going to be all right, y'all. It's going to be all right. We're going to work it out. So, when it comes down to it, putting Band-Aids on bullet wounds. When somebody makes you a promise and they don't fulfill that promise and you give them enough time to do it, they may have passed the deadline, way past the extra credit deadline that you may have been given in school. If you missed an assignment, you may have given them plenty of rope, but instead of using the rope in order to shore up the solidification of the bond that you two are trying to build with each other, they use that shit to hang that relationship. Mm-hmm. But so there are a lot of different ways for people to put a Band-Aid on a bullet wound. Telling somebody that you love them when you don't. It's putting a Band-Aid on a bullet wound. Cheating on somebody and they find out about it, you tell them what, but some people have gotten a marriage proposal after they got found out cheating. But I love you and I want to marry you. Well, how you gonna marry me? How you gonna ask me to marry you? Yeah. Oh, hold up. First, a long pause. If she really all in. It'd be like, I can't believe you fucking did this shit to me. That's fucked up. And I did everything for you. Baby, I love you. And I want to marry you. Will you marry me, baby? I'm ready to change. Will you marry me? It'd be like, fuck you talking. When? Band-Aid on a bullet wound. Somebody keeps Okay, let's make it a little bit lighter. Let's say somebody has been promising to spend time with you. They're just asking for time. So they've been asking to spend time with you, and you know, instead of giving them time, you gave them money. It happens with children all the time. You have an absentee parent, a parent that's not living in the home, a non-custodial parent, and they keep you waiting. They keep promising that they're going to come, and you be waiting for them. You be waiting for them to come, and they don't come. And so the child is waiting to spend time with their father or their mother or whoever, you know what I'm saying? And you know how it is. You know how sad children get when they are really looking forward to spending time with an adult, and that adult doesn't show up, and they don't call or anything. They just leave a child hanging. You know, that can stick with a motherfucker for a minute. And but instead of spending time with the child, you just buy the child more shit that they can play with or whatever without you. So y'all were supposed to go to the beach where y'all could play in the water on the beach, play in the sand, you know, build sand castles or whatever, and maybe even go bike riding or whatever, or roller skating on the boardwalk. So instead of actually taking your child out, you bought him a bike. You bought your child a bike. Blue bike for a boy, pink bike for a girl, with those little tassels that went in. Remember the little tassels that used to go inside of the little hole on the handlebars? Remember that? Huh? Pink and white tassel coming down from the girl, you know, the girl bike. Blue and white tassel coming over for the boy bike. Remember? You know, you had your Free Spirit bike. Got it from Sears. Free Spirit. Remember that? Y'all remember that? Remember that brand? Free Spirit. Sears. Yeah. Sears a robot company, baby. So, yeah, so you bought them things. They wanted a new phone. You got them a new phone, but you still didn't spend no time, and you won't call them on the phone. So you're using money to compensate for the time that you are not spending with your child. You think that's good? It don't sound good. That don't sound good. It don't sound like that's a good look. But you might do that and thinking that it's going to be all right. Well, you know, I'll spend time with my baby, you know, when I get a chance. But right now I got to do this thing. And you ain't really all that busy. You're not really tied up in business that much. You might be tied up with another woman, and you might be tied up with some other kids. Of course, you don't want your child to ever know about that shit, but you do have another family on the side. The crazy part about it is that on some real shit, you should be able to tell your child that you have another child or some children that you take care of, and y'all could all go out. But if you told a child that you're going to have some one-on-one time, then do the one-on-one time. One of the illest and most fucked up things that can happen is that you tell a child that you and that child only are going out and y'all going to have some fun and whatever, and then you show up with somebody else. And the child might be with it. And then again, they might be like, yo, I thought I was going to have my dad to myself. But I ain't. He showed up with another woman. And so it was on some Three's Company shit. To some people, that might not sound like a big deal. Like, at least he's putting the time in and he's making the introduction. Okay. Then you should have just said that. We gonna go. Don't say that only me and you are going. Say that we. If you were coming to dinner, if I invited you to dinner to my house, and I said, me and you, we gonna sit down, have a candlelight dinner, talk it out, have a nice time, Netflix and chill. And when you get to my crib, there's somebody else at the crib with with another plate set. Like, what the fuck is this? I thought we was having a little intimate candlelight dinner. We was going to Netflix and chill. Go upstairs, you know what I'm saying? Take off all our clothes and act like adults. I'm like, yeah, well, I forgot to tell you. I had to watch my child tonight. But all you had to do was say that shit. You think I would have came over here in this fishnet? I can't take off my fucking coat. I came over here with the fishnet. The fishnet. You know, I'm talking about the woman, not the man. You know, she came over. She came over with the fishnet bodysuit, you know, onesie, whatever. Shit. Motherfuckers on. Yeah. Oh, son. Yeah. She come on the crib. She came over the crib, right? Hold on. She came over the crib. Like, oh, shit. Yeah. She at the table. Looked like she ain't got nothing but a pair of stockings on. Like, why Miss Linda at the dinner table with a coat on? Miss Linda ain't dressed properly. Miss Linda came dressed the fuck. Dinner is lovely. G and Butler, hold on. G and Butler 30 hotmail.com. Okay. What's up? Is that like Gene Butler? Gene Butler 30? Like, yeah. So, yeah, Miss Linda ain't dressed properly. You know, Miss Linda. Oh, I'm just a little chilly. Miss Linda, I'm anemic. I get really cold. Like, we get so cold, bitch. Why you wearing nothing but them stockings? Please, nobody drop nothing on the floor where they gotta look under the table and see that Miss Linda is crotchless up in this bitch. Miss Linda, keep your legs closed. Keep your legs closed, Miss Linda. Even when you walking, keep your legs crossed. That's what I meant. Keep your legs crossed. No, I still said in a trench coat. Word up. Red side. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, from red side. So, but situations like that. What's up, Jeffrey Hawkins? My man, Jeff Hawkins. How you doing, my brother? It's good to see me some of you. That's my word. So, yeah. So you putting a Band-Aid on a bullet wound. So it's like, yo, just honor what you say you're going to do. Like, even though, you know what? Let me tell you something. Look, I'm going to tell y'all something. And some of y'all may disagree with this, but I know that it's true because I've seen it. And I've also done it. You can look down on somebody and respect them at the same motherfucking time. Yes, you can. You can look down on somebody or look at them with disapproval, but still respect them. You may not approve of the way they live their life or the things that they do, but you will respect the fact that they are consistent and passionate in how they feel and how they go about their business. So it may not be for you. It may not be your cup of tea. It may not be what you are in agreement of what's proper as far as conduct is concerned. But you will respect the fact that they're going to do this whether I like it or not. And I don't like it. But I'm not gonna try to get in the way of that because they don't play that. So you can look down on a person and respect them at the same time. So when you try to hide certain important aspects of your personality from somebody and try to compensate by doing something that you think that will either keep them quiet or will either keep them quiet or will make them happy or whatever, then you're just putting a Band-Aid on a bullet wound. Sooner or later, that wound is going to become infected and you're going to have to treat it properly. Speaking of actually treating a bullet wound, there have been times when people like ex-convicts who were on parole had been out there in them streets and they got into some shit and got shot and needed medical attention and couldn't go to the doctor. They couldn't go to the hospital because if they went to the hospital, then it was going to come up on their records that they on parole, and then their parole agent will come and see them in the hospital and violate them. Like, what the fuck happened? You ain't got no business getting shot. It's as crazy as it sounds. You can fuck around and get sent back to jail because you got shot, because they figure you're not supposed to be putting yourself in any type of positions, any type of situations with other convicts or other people of questionable character that will be a violation of your parole. Now, where were you where you wind up getting shot? Were you in a bar? You ain't supposed to be in a bar. You ain't supposed to be drinking. Don't tell me you was up in the bar just having a Shirley Temple. So because they may not have been able to go to the hospital, they may have had to have found another way to treat that bullet wound if it wasn't so severe. So, people have gotten antibiotics from people that they knew were nurses and shit like that and stayed home and ate that bullet wound. Treated it the best way that they could. Bandages, gauze, alcohol, witch hazel, fucking peroxide, shit like that. The triple antibiotic ointment, things like that. Yeah. A bullet wound. Motherfuckers think that you could take antibiotics and if that can keep the infection away, like, all right, then I can survive it. Like, you got a hole in yourself, son. You got a hole. You got a whole hole. You got a whole bullet hole in you. Y'all want to call into the show? I invite y'all to call into the show. 319-527-6199. 319-527-6199. 319-527-6199. 319-527-6199. 319-527-6199. 319-527-6199. 319-527-6199. 319-527-6199. 319-527-6199. 319-527-6199. 319-527-6199. 319-527-6199. Call into the show. No censorship on the show. We're talking about part 2 of putting a Band-Aid on a bullet wound. I need to run through this shit now. What time is it? We got a little bit of time, just a little bit of time. All right. I want to ask y'all. I need to cover 2 things before we get on the out of here. I want to talk about this stimulus shit. I want to talk about the stimulus because we already have people getting hurt. That shit that went on in Indianapolis, man. Killing a whole family over the stimulus shit. And as far as the economy is concerned, the expectation is that we'll take this money and spend it and bring the economy back. This shit is fucking, when you think about it, it's ridiculous. It really is. They want you to take the money and actually go and spend it. They don't want you to save it. They don't want you to invest it. They want you to go out and spend it, go to the stores and spend this money. So these stores, these corporations can get back online and get back in shape, and that will improve the state of the economy. You know, the economy is not about you personally. The economy is about major corporations thriving. When major corporations are doing well, then so does the Dow and the NASDAQ. And that's supposed to be an indication that the country is doing well. They ain't say nothing about your broke ass. They ain't say nothing about your struggling ass. They ain't say nothing about your hard to pay the bills and keep myself afloat ass. That no, you don't factor into the economy. So when you get $2,000 from the government to help ease the pain of the losses that you have taken during this pandemic, are we putting a Band-Aid on a bullet wound? Because we're not getting a situation where we will actually do better in life. We're not receiving any type of training or tutoring or instruction or coaching about how to be able to survive a pandemic without public assistance. You know, I mean, we can live this EBT life all we want, but it should never be our goal to keep the EBT going. You know, we want to do better. We want to do better. So is this stimulus package going to help us to do better, or is it just a temporary relief? A Band-Aid on a bullet wound. And it's okay if it's a Band-Aid on a bullet wound, because at least it's something. Hey, trust me, I'm not turning my nose up at no $2,000, the $600, the $1,400. I'm not turning my nose up against it. I mean, up on that. Not at all. Think I am? I'm not getting it. That's a whole nother story. I didn't get the stimulus last year. I might get it this year. I might, but shit, I'm happy for everybody else. But I'm gonna tell you though, I'm gonna keep it a buck too. With this stimulus package for these women out here that just got all this stimulus money, they should have mailed you. They should have put the stimulus in the direct deposit, and they should have sent each woman a pair of earplugs. You know why? Because these bitches ain't gonna be listening to nothing. So they might as well actually not hear you physically. I ain't bullshitting, son. Yo, you know what I mean? You ain't gonna be able to tell these chicks nothing right now, son. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna be able to tell these chicks nothing. You know what I mean? It's like you talking to them. It's like you talking to them like, yo, I can't hear you. I ain't hear nothing this nigga got to say. I said, I ain't hear nothing this nigga got to say. You might as well be talking to the wall, because I'm not answering your motherfucking call. And if I do, I got something to say to you, boo, and you ain't gonna like it. I can't hear you anymore. I can't hear you anymore. I got 5,000 in my account, and that might sound like a large amount, but I'm tell you, I'ma work this shit, and I'm going to get a TV right now. It feels good to finally have some cash, and I'm still working, and I'm getting all this money. I ain't trying to hit nigga fucking $40, and you can keep jerking. You ain't getting no ass tonight. You ain't getting no ass tonight. You ain't getting no. Matter of fact, nigga, put on 2 pairs. I don't hear nothing they saying. Nothing. What you listen to, babe? I can't hear nothing that niggas be saying. I can't hear nothing that niggas be saying. I ain't trying to hear nothing that niggas be saying. I can't hear nothing that niggas be saying. Yo, what you say? Niggas be saying. Excuse. Niggas be saying. Niggas be saying. Get the fuck out my. Niggas be saying. This is what they should have gave out with the stimulus. They might as well give a pair of headphones and premium shits like these, or they should have gave out some earplugs. Seriously. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a whole lot of arguing, fussing, and fighting. It's gonna be a whole lot of this. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, it wasn't like that when I was peeling off $40 here, peeling off $40 there. You know what I'm saying? I pulling out 40 here. Here, shorty. You know what I mean? I got you. Here, shorty. Yeah, I got you. Hold on. I get 40. I got another. I got you. Yeah, it's about 40 days. Yo, I got you, man. It was all good when I was $40 you to death. Sometimes I ain't even asked for nothing in exchange for the 41s. Now, you multiplying these 40s. What's going on, Bobby Hill, C-Say? Barbara Hill, C-Say, how you feel about Barbara? Okay. So, you know, I mean, it's a tough situation. It really is. TK right says Band-Aid on a bullet wound, going to counseling once you see going to counseling once you see someone has 1 foot out the door. But that's a pretty good Band-Aid if you actually go through with the counseling. Now, if you only schedule the counseling and go to counseling a couple of times until you know she act whatever, but you may get something out of the counseling too. So that's actually, I agree with that. TK, right? I actually don't consider that to be putting a Band-Aid on a bullet wound. I think that's actually trying to fix it. That's trying to treat it for real. I agree with that. Niggas don't down and go to no counseling. Because when you go to counseling, it ain't sweet like that. This is more than just an argument between me and you where I can dispute whether you're right and whether I'm wrong. You got a mediator there that don't give a fuck about what's right and wrong. We're going to go all the way back in both of your personal history, and we're going to see how we got here. And neither one of y'all be wanting to do that. People who don't understand how counseling works, they think they're going to, you know, it's me against you, and we're going to go ahead, we're going to tell them what's happening with us, and then we're going to fix it from there. And then you find out that's not the way it works. No, it's not the way it works. What we're going to do is we're going to start from where you were born, your parents and your siblings and your family makeup, whether it was a nuclear family or extended family, and whether there was money in the family or not, education, you know, mental illness, you know, all types of tragedies, triumphs and things, you know, activities that you may have partaken in when you were younger, and the things that shaped you to be the type of adult that you are now, which got the two of you together, and now you're in counseling. That's what we're going to do. So I really don't give a shit about what happened last night, last month, last year. We're not really going to get into that. Not until a lot of sessions. We're going to have so many sessions that's going to deal with all of the back pay that by the time we get up to the current balance, you ain't even going to know what that shit is like. Yeah, have you saying, man, fuck what happened last night. You know what I mean? She don't respect the fact that when I was a baby, I was born addicted to. Yeah. So, but hey. So, I also wanted to. So I don't know this stimulus thing. I don't know if this is really going to help some people, because there's going to be a whole lot of spending. But we had that before. We already had all of this frivolous spending. You ain't got to tell niggas how to spend some more money. You know what I'm saying? We didn't really need that. Monica Davis, Queen Monica. How you feeling, Queen Monica? Good to see me some you. Good to see me some you. All right. Let me see. TK Rice says, Band-Aid on a bullet wound. Loading your kid up with Christmas presents, yet hardly calling them or spending time throughout the rest of the year. Definitely a Band-Aid on a bullet wound. Definitely a Band-Aid. Yeah, I know y'all said that all that shit a long time ago, but still. It's still relevant. It's still relevant. Hold on. And I told y'all my chat don't work like yours. Let me see what Shirley Cheryl said. For a lot who actually needed that relief, it sure as heck saved them from homelessness. But sure, will they use that shit to pay their rent? See, a lot of people haven't had to pay their rent in the past year. They done got out of the habit. You think they're gonna take this $2,000 and pay that rent? I don't know. They might have to take that $2,000 and get another place. But will they pay rent there? That's what remains to be seen. My man, comedian, the real Josh Kosh. What's up, my brother? That's my man right there. You know what I'm saying? Good looking out. Good to see you. But yeah, so, like the stimulus, it's like putting a Band-Aid on a bullet wound. It's like Christmas in March. Okay, and people getting their tax returns and shit like that, so that's going to help a little bit more. But if you haven't been conditioned to spend your money the way that it needs to be spent in a responsible way, then you're going to find yourself right back in the same condition. Like, yo, I need another stimulus. Yo, I need another stimulus. Yo, I need another stim. I need another stimulus. I need another stimulus. I need another stimulus. Yo, if you don't give it to me, I'll be pissed. Another stimulus. Need another stimulus. Another stimulus. Let's talk about something else too. Like, before we get out of here, I want to talk about this vaccine. I know that some of y'all have gotten the vaccine. Some of y'all are planning to get the vaccine, and some of y'all ain't getting the vaccine. So whether you fit in that category or not, when we start talking about this vaccination thing, when we start talking about the whole COVID-19, which has been the thing that has kicked off this whole stimulus thing and all of that. But in terms of your health, is getting the vaccine putting a Band-Aid on a bullet wound? It's not a cure. If it was a cure, my conversation would be different. But what they're saying is that it will keep you out of the hospital. They're not even saying that you won't get it. But what they're saying is that the severity of the symptoms will not be as such that it will put you in a grave, life-threatening state. It won't become fatal for you. It won't put you in a hospital. You won't be on a respirator. But can they guarantee that? Because if you have bad respiratory problems anyway, and then you get the Rona again after you receive the vaccine, how will it keep you out of the hospital? But that's regardless of what they got in the vaccine. But wait, hold on. Regardless of what they have in a vaccine, because I'm gonna talk about that I gotta hurry up. All right. Is it putting a Band-Aid on a bullet wound? What do y'all think? If nothing else, I'm just want to plant these seeds. Carol Chamberlain says the props are killing me tonight. I'm just saying. Barbara Hill C says, son, I'm wearing all gray too. Oh my gosh, twins. Twinning, okay. Tweens written that way on purpose. That's what's up. So it says, I knew you would double up on the headphones. Yeah, I had to, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Because these chicks ain't listening. They not listening, son. Yo, if your girl all of a sudden, is not listening to nothing you got to say, just know it's stimulus day right now. Stacy Yvette White, how you feeling, man? Good is coming through, holding it down for the D. Hold it down. Day. Sure Husband says, Omar, when the men get the stimulus, they be like that too. No, they don't. No, they don't. They know. You know them. Listen, men ain't like women. Men gonna get their money. First of all, they not gonna get as much as the women do. Women got the kids. They got custody of the kids, so they going that shit. 1,400 per 1,400 per. Niggas, you crazy. So the women got all the kids. The brother's gonna fuck this money up. Some of these niggas gonna waste the money on weed. If they were smart, they would go ahead and buy a pack and sell some weed. But no, we ain't conditioned to do that. Well, the hustler's conditioned to do that, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway, so they're gonna fuck this money up. And then some of them are gonna go and try to buy a motorcycle, like, yo, you know, my man got the new bike. I want the bike for the summer. I ain't get the bike last year because, you know, shit was fucked up and with the Rona and all of that shit. But I'm riding this year, so I'm gonna go get the. Yo, they're gonna fuck that money up quick because they not gonna get as much money, Cheryl. They ain't gonna get as much money. So they're gonna need to stop. They're gonna need to start listening a lot faster than the women are. Women gonna stretch that money. They gonna stretch it. I mean, it's gonna be crab legs all over the place, lobster and shrimp and all that kind of shit. I'm talking about colossal shrimp. It ain't gonna be no extra jumbo. It ain't gonna be no large, extra large. No, none of that. It's gonna be straight colossal from here on out. And you can best believe the price of everything is going up, man. Shit is crazy. TK Wright says that was my experience. It made things worse. He showed up 2 times, then ghosted. See? Yeah. So he left you to be counseled. Well, fuck it. Carol Chamberlain says, I've learned that nothing is guaranteed. Well, all right. Carrie said and showed up 2 times, then ghosted. But I was trying to let that go. But then Carol, you wrote, I've learned nothing guaranteed. I see, I caught y'all. Y'all wanted to get on my ass last week. I'm getting on yours now, right now. Speaking of getting on your ass, y'all who got the vaccine, who are getting the vaccine, you know, you letting them nut all up in your bloodstream. They busting all up in your bloodstream. Like, come here. Like, what you mean? Come here. Let me see your arm. Why? What you need my arm for? Cause I'm going to show you something. I got something gonna make you feel good. Yeah, you got something that's gonna make yeah. Close your eyes. Let me wrap you up here. Bang! Look, you let that nigga nut all up in you. You let a nigga nut all up in you. He shot that shit all up in you, son. And you agreeing to come back 2 weeks later, so he can violate you again. He gonna violate you again. Let the niggas nut all up in you, son. You let the niggas nut all up in you, son. Ew, men and women, they get bust off. Damn, that shit was good as shit. See you in 21 days. You letting them niggas nut all up in your ass. All right, who been bust up in so far? Who been busted? You ain't got a lot of me. Who got bust all up? Carol James says, "Oh, shut it, Omar." All right. Let's do his birthday shots. His birthday. Yeah. Let me do. Yeah, let you. Y'all niggas let them niggas bust all them. Yo, Y'all ain't filing no charges. Y'all ain't oh, yeah, it was definitely consensual. Yeah, he made you sign and everything. He made you sign your life. Ah, shit. Yo, I hope it was as good for you as it was for me. I hope it was as good for you as it was for me. We have some birthday shout outs to do. Some people were born on this glorious March 17th, and they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them and making them feel special because they are special, because they are special, because they are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They get number one out the box. Yeah. Margaret Collins, happy birthday to you, turning 54 years old today. And also, wait a minute. Holy shit. That shit says 84 years old today. My bad. And also Jewel Wynn, turning 63 years old today. And Dawn Beckett Singh, turning 52 years old today. And Alexandra Grissom, turning 44 years old. Bow, 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 bow. Desert Eagle. And also Suzette Bromwell, turning 48 years old today. And Eliane Jimenez Santana, turning 36 years old today. And Angela Driven Smith, happy birthday to you. And my man Al B. White, turning 48 years old today. And he's raising money for the St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. And also Jacqueline Peoples, turning 50 years old today. That's my peoples. And my man Lamont Evansworth, turning 51 years old today. And Tina Murray, turning 56 years old today. And Dino Love. And my man Oliver Saye and Cortez Jeffries. Cortez Jeffries, that's my childhood buddy. You know what I mean? I known him since like I was like 2, 3, 4, whatever. Turning 50 years old today, half of a century. He's a 1971 baby. With the blonde, with the nah, that's only the 70 baby. But still, that's my man. Happy birthday to you, Cortez, or Tezzy, as we affectionately called him. And last but not least, Penn State's Herman C. Durr. I want to say happy birthday to all of you and anyone else out there who shares this birthday on this glorious March 17th, anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally. All of y'all go ahead and turn up. But don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out, rock on it, do the damn, the rock out. Rock on it, do the damn, rock out. Rock on it, do the damn thing. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind, and anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and remember, hey, yo, yo, man, seriously, putting Band-Aids on bullet wounds. I had a lot of fun talking to y'all tonight. I really did. I enjoyed myself tonight. Number 2, the bottom line is, regardless of whether you're talking about fixing something physically or fixing something emotionally, financially, or socially, if you're going to fix it, go ahead and fix it, or make plans to, wait a minute, Queen Monica's son, he like a son to me, my man Vaughn, turning 23 years old today, my man Vaughn. Happy birthday to you, Vaughn. You know what I'm saying? I almost forgot. She reminded me. She made sure she reminded me. That's my man, though. He's a good dude. Happy birthday to you, Vaughn. So like peep game, son. Like peep game. Like, yo, you need to fix something that you say you're really going to fix. If you can't fix everything right then and there, then make plans for it to be fixed properly later on. Hold it down for now. but make sure that it gets taken care of in full later on. Believe me, you'll feel better about the situation. People will stop charging you with not really doing what you say you're going to do, and not manning up, and not being mature, and not this, not that, not now, and not tomorrow, not, and not, you don't never not, you got a lot, but no, not. One of the worst things that you could ever be accused of is not finishing things that you start. You know, people will throw that in your face. You don't finish the things that you start. You know, you don't honor your word. Oh, God, here we go with the not honor your. Oh, shit. But one of the best ways to stay out of that category is to go ahead and do what you say you gonna do, kid. Do what you got to do, kid. But communicate. Keep the lines of communication open and make sure that a person understands your intentions and follow through. That's all you really have to do. I mean, you're going to fall down on the job somewhere along the line because, you know, sometimes, you know, you just got shit that's going on. You know what I mean? But one of the best ways to keep yourself from being on blast in such a negative way is to keep it real with yourself. If you don't know yourself, get to know yourself. And so, all right, man, you know, when somebody cusses you out, it ain't always just on some old movie shit, and I ain't gonna take this shit. Sometimes somebody is trying to send you a message. Sometimes somebody is trying to let you know that they are hurting and you are the source of their pain. And sometimes it pays to listen to that. You ain't got to do it for me. You may not even want to do it for the person, but you might benefit by doing it for yourself. Know thyself and control thyself. You'll never lose learning more and more exercising more and more self-control. You will never go wrong learning to control yourself more and more and more. Peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. I love y'all to death. Resuscitate y'all. Love y'all right back to life. Make sure y'all hit the like button before y'all get on up out of here. Make sure that y'all share the show, and make sure that you subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please don't be a Candace Owens. That bitch be out here hoeing. Don't be a Candace Owens. That chick be out here hoeing. Don't be a Candace. Okay. All right. So let me get my blog talkers on up out of here. We're going to say bye-bye, my blog talkers. We're going to say bye-bye, my blog talkers. Blog talkers. Yeah, blog talkers. Wait. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. So my blog talkers, we're gonna be out, but we're gonna go out like this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I holler back at y'all. I kick back. That's one. And the show is done. It's the Daily Go Get It show, baby. Yo, blind, a crippling crazy one. I make it feel good, do a little something that's hot. I'm gonna give y'all all that I got. And the spot be lit, and y'all got this thing in a smash. Not trying to get no ass, just trying to put the whole system right on blast. And I'ma make sure that the whole night lasts until the next day. 24 hours of 48, 72. I'm doing this for you. Hey, yo, boo, let's have a little drink. I don't drink no more, but you can do that shit for sure. And I'm not going to call you no whore, but can I get a little head tonight? Yo, come on, all right? Everything is gonna be okay. We're gonna do this shit, yo. The stimulus way, hey, yo, peace and love. We gonna fly over the skies, and I'm above any of the negativity that comes my way. And I do this shit in my very own way. I say to those who try to tell me I'm a liar, my shit is on fire. I'm getting higher and higher, doing things, making sure that I get things right and to keep the game tight. Y'all know the time. I'm just going to send y'all out with this little rhyme. I said that Blog Talk is going on now, and I'm going to give each and every one of y'all a shot. Yo, Carol Chamberlain in my favor. Really a five of it. No, I'm getting out of here. I'm going to get back with y'all, man. Peace. Yes, sir. Okay.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
Peace. You go bye-bye. You go bye-bye. Don't forget to share the show. You go bye-bye. There you go. The peace. It's a peace. Thank y'all for coming through, man. I appreciate it.